The story begins in a dusty, dimly lit attic. Cobwebs hang from the ceiling and old boxes are stacked high, creating a sense of abandonment. Sarah, our protagonist, pushes aside a box, revealing an old, ornate mirror covered with a sheet. Curious, she pulls it out, admiring its dark, intricate wooden frame, which emanates a subtle mystery. Sarah takes the mirror to her modern yet somewhat empty apartment. She cleans it with a cloth, revealing a dark, reflective surface. As she looks at herself in the mirror, she smiles, a bit surprised by the object's antique beauty in contrast to her minimalist surroundings. However, as the days pass, the mirror begins to exert a growing fascination. Sarah spends more and more time in front of it, her initial admiration quickly turning into a strange obsession. Close-up shots of her face show her eyes locked on her reflection, while subtle changes in the room's lighting, perhaps a strange gleam from the mirror, hint that something more is at play. One night, as Sarah stands in front of the mirror, she notices her reflection looks slightly different. Perhaps it's a blink she didn't make, a subtly crooked smile. She blinks, and the reflection blinks a moment later, causing an initial wave of panic. Sarah recoils abruptly from the mirror. In response, her reflection gives a faint, distorted smile, its eyes briefly glowing a deep red, and the mirror's frame seems to subtly twist, as if breathing. Disturbing ambient sounds, creaks, and almost inaudible whispers begin to fill the air. Sarah tries to cover the mirror or turn it to the wall, but an invisible force pulls her back toward it. She struggles desperately, but is dragged against her will. Her reflection in the mirror is now a grotesque entity, with glowing eyes and a demonic grin. Spindly, dark arms seem to reach out from within the mirror, trying to grab her. The room grows darker and colder. A close-up on Sarah's face reveals her pure desperation. She screams, but no sound comes out. Her evil reflection is pressed against the glass, its mouth agape, revealing an endless darkness within. Dark bulging veins begin to appear on her neck and arms, as if the mirror is sucking her life away. Sarah is finally pulled into the mirror. For a brief moment, we glimpse her apartment inside the reflection, but in a distorted and somber way. The mirror now reflects only the entity. The red glow in the entity's eyes becomes more intense. The entity, which is now Sarah's possessed body, emerges from the mirror, not as a reflection, but as a shadowy figure, covered in dark veins and roots, with eyes that emit a sinister glow. It is completely out of the mirror, in her apartment. The mirror itself returns to a normal surface, but now it appears empty, without a reflection, just a deep darkness within.